and definitely one of the most sort of like theatrical things I've ever worn.
Thank you. Okay, we have another question. Hello, it's Doron from ESC Beat, Montaigne. Can you tell us about the process you have been through from Don't Break My Heart to Technicolour?
It's been long. There's been a lot. I don't know, like, so we start with being asked to do Australia Decides, saying yes. I had about a month to come up with a song, and I said to Blink TV and SBS like I wouldn't be doing Australian Decides if I didn't come up with a song I really liked, and we're very lucky that we ended up with Don't Break Me, or I ended up with Don't Break Me, and, you know, performed it, won Australia Decides, wow. And then, like, you know, 2 months later, find out that Eurovision's not going ahead, and then there's a pandemic, and then you're at home for 3 months, and then I was, you know, excited to write songs again after a few months and start working on my Eurovision song, and one day we were at Technicolour, and I was really excited by it. I was really sure that it was going to be the Eurovision song almost, well, immediately. I'm pretty sure sort of as I went home that day, I was like, this should be the Eurovision song. I had to spend a few more months like writing more songs just to see if we could come up with a better song for Eurovision or whatever. And I don't know, I was always married to Technicolour though, like I didn't really want to do anything else. I just wanted to start working on like the stage performance for Technicolour and all of like the imagery and the image campaign and stuff. But yeah, we finished, I know we chose it I think maybe in January or February, might have been end of January, and we had so little time to put things together. I think we had about a week to decide on the visual campaign, to hire a photographer, to actually take the photos for the single and for the promo for socials. And then we had like less than a month to do like the Mardi Gras performance, and then less than a month to do the live on tape. And I don't know, it's just been like a bit frustrating because it's just like no time and like very little resources. I've enjoyed the whole thing, and it's been like such a unique process for me. I've never done something that's like so rehearsed and so for TV kind of thing. So that's been really cool, and I'm really proud of everything we've done. Like we've had zero time and we've still come up with things that I think are like really cool and creative, and I'm really proud of that. But yeah, it's just been a bit like, it's just been a rough 2 years to do Eurovision because, yeah, it's just like any expectation I had for it was always crushed by like circumstances, which is like annoying. But again, very grateful to be here and like really proud of Technicolour and really proud of my team who like worked so hard to support me and like make my vision as best as they can come true. Yeah.
Wow. I can see it really touches you, eh?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it's just a shame.
And the song suits you.
Thank you. I think so too. I think so too.
We have a question from Russia. Hi, this is Alexander, Eurovision Pol-Ruski from Russia. Many people in Russia are surprised when we tell them that Australia is taking part in the Eurovision Song Contest. Can you explain why the contest is so popular in your country? I'm impressed.
Hi Alexander. I don't know. I wonder if it's because we as a culture, I believe, and I don't speak to like communities or individual like communities, I mean as like a national identity and the national culture, very broadly speaking, I don't think there's like much spectacle to entertainment except for sport. I think spectacle in music is really, what's the word? I think there is a fear of going over the top and a fear of being theatrical and a fear of like being anything but like just, I don't know, the idea of staying in your own lane in Australia. I think like grandiose visions of creativity are like really discouraged, and Sorry, my laptop's running out of battery.
No problem.
And I think for the I think people really crave that in this country. Like, I think people want to see something that is like more than, you know, just like another rock band. And there's nothing wrong with rock bands. Obviously, I love rock music and stuff like that. But I think we, as a country, have a real, fear of anything that like might make someone like question a man's sexuality or whatever. Like, I think there's a fear of like queerness, and it, not just as a sexuality, but like as a visual identity, and the way that manifests in art and in performance and stuff. And I think Eurovision is absolutely comfortable with expressing it. I think there are people in Australia that really want to see that on screen and on stage. And that's what Eurovision provides. It provides something really exciting and unique and fresh and bold and like colourful, and I think that's what people want to see generally, but doesn't get approved of by either like government mandates for the arts in Australia, or even just like the industry's sort of decisions to risk take and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, we have one more question left. It's from Bernardo from the website eFestival PT. How different was it to compete in a national selection and be selected internally by the broadcaster? And can you please answer shortly, because we're running out of time here in Rotterdam?
Oh, good. It was interesting. It was really nice because I got to hang out with so many other cool artists who were also trying to put on a really cool show, and I'd never done like a rehearsed choreographed performance before. Everything I do on stage is usually chaotic and improvised, and it was a really, 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 really fun experience, and like I made friends and I learned new things, and you know, the whole thing's changed my life completely, so it was great.
Thank you, Montaigne. Unfortunately, we have to move on. In 15 minutes, Samarina will be on the stage. We used to have a moment to take some photos, but I want to give you the opportunity. Maybe there are some people here in the room who wants to make some photos of you in your bedroom. So maybe you can take off your headphones and then smile, and then we will make some photos for you.
Cool.
And maybe you can wave to us. Great. Thank you very much, Montaigne, for having you in your bedroom from all the way from Australia. We're looking forward to see your recorded performance. Hope you have a great time, and we talk to each other later. In a few moments, thank you very much. Yes, in a few moments, in 15 minutes, we will continue this press meet and greet, so stay tuned. And